Alright, let's wrap this chapter up. There's a lot to read here. I'm just going to show you the formulas. So what you want to do for the month and year, we want to plug in a formula. And this is going to be a new one. It's a reference and lookup. And it's the HLOOKUP. And the argument will go something like this. The lookup value will be date, the table array will be we'll pull from the yield curve data table, and we want to start off at A2 all the way down to this set. Okay, and we set okay, we're almost the number of years. Okay, we'll slow down. Okay, last date we have is November 15th. And I want it to look up row, and it's going to be back at our table. We're going to use this counter, and we will click OK. And so counter July 15th. So you can play around with the scroller bar. It's kind of cool, and you can change the date. Alright, so to get our yield curve, we're going to build a monster formula. So if H look up, and this is called a nested. We'll take our yield to maturity, our maturity in years, and then the table we want to use, and I'm going to type it in, yield curve, data, and that tells it where to grab the information, exclamation point, $A, $2, so it's going to take the data table, L, $753, comma. We want it to use cell, and we want to lock this in place, $C, $13, and we'll close that argument off. And we want it to be greater than 0.000, 4 zeros and a 1, comma. Then we want another H lookup. And again, this is a nested formula. and it's going to be our C37 comma, oops, yield curve spreadsheet. So it's going to pull off the yield curve data spreadsheet. And again, you have to pay very close attention. A2 753 comma C13. Close that off. Now we need to close the formula. NA. Okay, and that should work. And my yield to maturity, let me double check my formula. So if HLOOKUP C37 A2 L753 comma 1 2 3 4 zeros. So now I can drag my formula across and it will give me the different points on my yield curve. Kinda cool. And there, I drew a pretty picture. There's my yield curve over time. So you can always plug in information about how, and then using the if, and they use the I just went ahead and typed it in. So anyways, hope this has been helpful.